Hi everyone, thanks for joining. I'm reviewing Sandals Grenada today, giving you a full tour of the resort and of the room and some of the activities that we did. And a little bit about Sandals Grenada is it has 8 restaurants. It has one Cafe de Paris, which is fantastic, and it also has a Dino's Pizza. So I don't know if you want to call it 10 restaurants, but it's 8 restaurants that you can go sit down. Dino's Pizza, as well as the Cafe de Paris, which obviously everybody has to go in there and try because coffee, pastries, it's amazing. It has 6 bars. It has excellent scuba diving there. I unfortunately got sick, so I couldn't go scuba diving, which is very unfortunate. There is the sculpture park in Grenada that I have heard highly recommend going, which was my plan, but that didn't work out. Anyways, yeah, Sandals Grenada is absolutely stunning. I'm gonna have to put it probably on the top of my list now for Sandals vacations. Not only was the staff amazing, the grounds were like, I can't even describe it. Absolutely amazing. And the layout was small, so it's not a very big resort, as well as it's pretty well laid out. There's the quiet pool close to the beach, which is volcanic sand, so don't be alarmed if you come in there expecting the powder sand. It's kind of a little bit rougher than that, but it's still absolutely beautiful. So there's the quiet pool on the one side by the beach, and then there's the party pool on the other side of the lobby. So I'll kind of show how it's laid out as we go along. But what else can I say about this resort? We stayed at the M1P, which is the South Seas Butler Villa Infinity Pool. The room was great. I'll show you a picture of the room number as well as the room itself, a tour of the room. And our butlers were fantastic. Make sure, you're paying for the butlers, so try to take advantage of using them. I know we don't use them as much as we probably could, but they did do some amazing stuff for us, which I'm grateful that we have the opportunity to do that. What else can I say about Grenada? Just go. That's all I have to say. The island itself was fantastic. We did a tour with Tours Grenada, and our tour guide was Norland. With that, we were able to grab one of the dogs from the SPCA and take him with us on our tour, which was really fun. His name was Ken. I will obviously be posting pictures of Ken because Ken was the most amazing dog. So if you ever are thinking of adopting a dog and you can't find one locally that you like in the shelters or rescues, I highly recommend looking elsewhere and going to grab Ken, because Ken was great. If we didn't have 2 dogs, Ken might be high on my list of getting. So yeah, we took one of the dogs out for the day, and he was able to walk around with us. The only time he didn't was with the monkeys. So Norland stayed in the car with the monkeys, and we were able to go and do the little tour by ourselves and hold the monkeys. So the island, like I said, is absolutely stunning. It's beautiful. I felt fairly safe there. I didn't feel uncomfortable at all. And anybody that we ran into were great. So that being said, let's move on and watch the video of tours of Sandals Grenada. Enjoy! Like and subscribe. Thanks! So just to show you what we're going to do, I'm starting here, and we're going to walk along the beach. We're going to go through the restaurant, by the pool, by the living room, by Soy, over to the other side there. We're going to walk along, show you the shops there, go through the lobby. That's the road that brings you in. And let's scroll down. We're going to go over to the other side where the party pool is, some of the restaurants. I take you to the back where the gym is, the tennis courts, and then back, and I'll show you our room. As I start the tour, we're gonna go across the beach there. In front of us is the pink gym rooms. Off to the left here is the Aqua Center, where you can sign up for scuba diving, snorkeling, and the boat tour. Highly recommend going so you can learn about the little island and enjoy the views. Off to the left there is where we mainly stayed during our stay. We enjoyed the views as well as the snorkel within that little cove. They had beach service there as well, even though there is a bar right here. Neptune's is this little restaurant here. It is open for lunch as well as dinner. Resort casual wear for dinner. Cover-ups, I believe, are needed for the lunch. Let's head over to the quiet pool, where in the middle they do have a fire pit, which is really, really nice at night. In front of us here is the living room, which has pool tables, bathrooms, as well as the nightly entertainment is generally set up in this location. There is a bar in there as well. The other restaurant in front of us here is Le Jardin, the French restaurant. It is a sit-down breakfast as well as dinner is resort evening wear. Café de Paris is 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. and Soy is open for dinner, resort casual. Spices is the next restaurant here. It's breakfast and lunch buffet when we were there, and dinner is resort casual. No reservations are required for any of those. The living room that you're looking at is a great spot to get out of the heat as well as the rain. As we walk across here, we come to some of the shops, but we come to the Tipsy Turtle, which is the pub, open from 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. Dinner is resort casual. Across from that is the Island Roots desk, where you can set up your tours if you want to do it through them, or you can go to an outside vendor. The wedding venue lounge is right there, as well as across from that, in that little building, is the Colombian Emerald jewelry store. Highly recommend going in and taking a peek at all the jewelry and the watches. So we're back at the Tipsy Turtle, and along this wall here is also the resort gift shop, which has anywhere from sunscreen, hats, sunglasses, ornaments, clothes. And then this is the Epix Snapshots studio. Get your pictures done. Highly recommend. This is the club lounge here. So anybody with the club level can check in here as well as come and make any dinner reservations. As we walk across, we're going to come across to the spa, as well as in that little cove there is the concierge desk for anybody luxury level. The spa does have saunas. It does not have any cold or hot plunge pools. We did the lavender massage, head massage, and it was fantastic. This is the front lobby here. The girls there were fantastic, and this is where they drop you off. Coming across, that is your travel and loyalty desk, where you do all your bookings for your next trips and get your discounts. You can also pick up your returning guests rum and t-shirts if you didn't go to the dinner. So this is the road coming in and out. The airport is only a 5-minute drive away, so it's really, really nice. And you don't really hear the airplanes, which is great. I mean, you do hear a couple, but not very many come in during the day. Straight ahead of us here is Butch's, which is dinner reservations required, and it is resort evening dress code. We had a great dinner for my birthday here. So this is the party pool with some of the cabanas, and it does have a swim up bar. This bar is really neat at night to sit around and enjoy a couple drinks before your reservations or your meal. So ahead of us there is Kimonos, and it is dinner reservation. It is resort casual though. Cruci Romano, sorry if I butchered that, but it is Italian. Breakfast buffet as well as dinner casual, resort casual for dress code. Right here is Dino's, and it is open for lunch, but it is 11 p.m. to 6 p.m. It's pizza only, but it does make some pretty good pizza. You can also get some beef patties there during the day sometimes, which is really, really nice. As we're walking along here, we have the South Seas Village as well as the rendezvous to our right here. I didn't get a chance to look at one of the rendezvous, but they do include your own private pool, and I've heard they're really awesome inside. Next time, maybe. So in front of us here is the gym. I'm not going to go inside because there was a lot of people in there, but it did look like it had a lot of up-to-date equipment, which is great. As we walk along here, you can see some signs for the wildlife, cranes, and some of the trees are marked as well to let you know what is around the resort. As we come to this pond, we're in the Lovers Hideaway Village. Very cute little pond. I was looking for some turtles or some fish in here, but I didn't see any. The gym is right in front of us there. So let's go walk along again, and we will go past the gym, which is that building right there. It looks like it's a big gym, so it did, like I said, it did have a lot of people in there. Looks very modern. Like I said, the grounds in Grenada here at the Sandals was stunning. It's one of the gazebos where you can get married. As well, they had the butler party up in that area. So we're back into the South Seas area of the grounds, and we're just coming up to the tennis courts. So as you see, walking through the garden, as you see, they have a pickleball court as well as the tennis courts. You can bring your own rackets, but I believe they do have some that are available. In the back there is the scuba pool where they do the refresher course as well as any training that you might get done. The airport is to the back there, so you don't really hear the airplanes like I had said. So let's come on out of the tennis courts and we'll walk along the back road into our room. Again, it was the M1P South Seas Butler Villa with the Infinity Edge pool. Straight in front of us were the rendezvous, as well as you can see the party pool, and the restaurants were across the way. There was a couple different ways to get up to our room. I did find that going back towards the tennis courts was the least inclined. So here is our room. As we enter into our living room area, you'll find a TV as well as the bar stocked to your likings. There is a mini bar underneath that carries pop, juice, beer, and water, as well as the wine. Coffee machine, as well as a kettle. They left us out some treats. This was our first afternoon here. We had just arrived. They let us have a little towel art, which I love. There's our infinity pool with the gardens surrounding, which were beautiful. High ceilings as well as a fan. The air conditioner was nice and low. We come behind the bed and it does go across. So there is two entrances. There is a little vanity here, as well as the closets, which have your robes, your slippers, as well as an umbrella. Hi. And this one had an ironing board, an iron, as well as the safe. As we turn around, we come into the luxurious bathroom. It was absolutely amazing. Skylight over top of the bathtub. There's 2 sinks, thankfully. The shower was huge with the rainfall shower head. Again, another sink. And then the toilet in here. Lots of towels, as well as the amenities that they provide, which would be shampoo, conditioner, body lotion, as well as a bath bomb. As we come out onto our patio, if I can unlock the door, we have 2 lounge chairs, a table with an umbrella, a little hot tub, which was actually quite hot, and then our pool. It did have an outdoor shower as well, which was really nice to come outside and wipe off any sand and salt before you get into the pool. Our bedroom door, our pool, our garden, and our little view of paradise. Thanks for joining us.
You're leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when you'll be back again. Don't worry, it's nice to be here and more. Now that you are leaving us, what a come to be ours. Now that you are leaving us, what a come to be ours. So come back, my friends, come back soon. Wipe the tears from your eyes. Come back, my friends, come back soon. Don't leave us here to cry.